8-Bit Dylan. Time for the intro to my videos. Just make weird noises with your mouth. Previously on Big Brother. After a shocking double eviction, Jacksepticeye fought hard in the head of household competition to get his revenge after his showman's partner Shovel was voted out. Winning the title of HOH, he began calculating who his targets for the week would be. In a surprise twist, Jack also won the title of co-HOH from the viewers, giving him all the power to nominate 3 people for eviction, shaking up the house. In a swift move of vengeance, Jack nominated Pewdiepie, Amy Lee, and Preston Plays for eviction. Who will win the power of veto? Who will be saved from eviction? Find out now on Big Brother! Wow, talk about an intense nomination ceremony. Jacksepticeye has put Preston Plays, Amy Lee, and Pewdiepie up for nomination. And that means one of those 3 will be evicted this week because of the co-HOH twist that Jacksepticeye won. He has all the power this week. Ooh, Vixella and Pewdiepie are having a meeting in this back area behind the stairs. Whoa, that's a weird spot to be having a meeting in. That's kind of creepy. Can we not do that? Yeah, let's not do that. So Jacksepticeye was able to exact revenge against those that basically wronged him and Shovel in previous weeks. He did work with Vixella, which is a little interesting because Jacksepticeye knows that Vixella played a huge part in Shovel getting her vote basically canceled out. And it is a little strange that he's working with Vixella. Though I think a lot of people have forgotten the fact that Jacksepticeye wasn't always 100% loyal to Shovel. He definitely used her just like everyone else in the house did. And even though they are shipped, he's not the best ally to have. Again, even though Vixella did cancel out Shovel and Kim's vote, Jacksepticeye was in on that plan from the get-go. At least Kim, Vixella, and Scott can sit pretty this week knowing that they absolutely cannot get voted out. Basically, Jacksepticeye granted them safety because of the fact that he has HOH and co-HOH this week. So now it's just a matter of Preston Plays, Amy Lee, and Pewdiepie doing what they have to in order to save themselves. Because at the end of this episode today, only 2 of them are going to still be on the nomination block because the veto has to be used to save someone. Oh, I've never seen someone sit on these little coin chairs. That's so cute. Amy Lee's just sitting here trying to enjoy herself, read a book, and Pewdiepie just wants to come and interrupt so that way he can be like, hey girl, guess what? We're both on the block. Like, oh my gosh, that sucks for us. What is she reading? Analyze. Oh, she's analyzing it? The Lord of the Swings. I see you, Sims 4. I see you. I see these references that you've thrown into your game. I see it. There's a lot of talk happening in this HOH room, and not a lot of strategizing because it's really hard to strategize when everyone is here in the same room. So hopefully they can break off into smaller groups throughout the house and find some one-on-one time with each other. And Vixella's doing a really good job of making sure there's not really a lot of blood on her hands. She's made a lot of big moves in this game, but hasn't really taken any of the criticism or any of the blame for everything that's happened. Instead, other people have, like Scott and Pewdiepie, who also are just as guilty of doing what's been happening in the house. Ooh, Scott's gonna go check up on Amy Lee. Everyone is so huggy today. Everyone just wants to hug each other. She's like, I'm trying to analyze this book. I want to know more about it. I want to write a book report about it. Amy Lee, you need to get in there and start socializing. Ah, Amy Lee, you haven't done much in this game. Hey guys, quick interruption here. I just also wanted to showcase some of this amazing art that we got for this week. There should be a lot this week because this episode hasn't come out for quite some time from when it was originally planned, but thank you guys so much for all the continued support to the series. This artwork is just amazing. It keeps getting better and better, I swear, every single week. And I love that you guys are loving all of the different storylines that the Sims are coming up with and all the different characters, and just, I love it so much. I love that you guys like Skelly Bear and all the ships and showmances and all the craziness that is YouTuber Big Brother, and it really does mean a lot to me that you guys continue to show so much support. So thank you for all the likes, thank you for all the subs, thank you for all the comments, thank you for all the artwork, and thank you for all the tweets. It really does mean a lot to me because I put so much work into this series. I'm a huge fan of Big Brother, I'm a huge fan of The Sims, and I love all these YouTubers in this series, and I thought, why not put all three together? So thank you again. And remember, if you want to submit your artwork to any of the future episodes of YouTuber Big Brother, make sure to submit it to hashtag YTBB on Twitter or hashtag YTBB on Instagram. I'm checking both of them, and I am accepting artwork from either of those platforms, so make sure to send it in. And now Vixella's meeting up with Amy Lee. Amy Lee's just getting so many hugs today. Wait, what? Vixella just came out, hugged Amy Lee, and is now going back. Oh, I thought she was going back into the HOH room. I was so confused for a second there. I hope they're all getting prepared for this veto competition that's going to be happening later in this episode, because they're going to be fighting for their lives. Well, at least Pewdiepie in this room is. Everyone else in this room is pretty much safe. I'm wondering if Jacksepticeye is really trying to wiggle his way into this Pewdiepie, Scott, Vixella, and I think Vixella's trying to get Kim on their side. I'm not really positive. It would be kind of strange to see Kim side with Vixella, mostly because Vixella did cancel out Kim's vote, and she kind of holds a little bit of a grudge for that, but you gotta do what you gotta do to survive in Big Brother. Okay, I'm like really getting concerned. They are not leaving this HOH room. They are just staying up here and just doing nothing else. Is there something about this room that I don't know about? Is it like a secret? Is there a party? Is there like a meeting that I missed? Cause they, ooh, wait, romantic Sims. Ooh, he's romantic. And he's flirty. Ooh, he wants to be flirty. Jack is just sad because he doesn't have Shovel to cuddle with at night anymore. Honestly, I'm just surprised that Pewdiepie, Amy Lee, and Preston Plays aren't trying to break this up right now. Because this is not helping their gameplay at all. Everyone being in the same room just talking. Oh my gosh, you don't say, Amy Lee. Cell phones. Oh my gosh, wow, Kim, way to bring up the war. Like, in the middle of a Big Brother episode. Meanwhile, oh wait, what? Commitment. Jacksepticeye, why are you talking about marriage with Vixella? Are you talking about how you miss Shovel? I see you. I see you, Jacksepticeye. CDs and cupcakes. He's flirty talking with Vixella. You better be talking about Shovel, Mr. Jacksepticeye. Ooh, now PewDiePie's talking about Jacksepticeye. Scandalous. I'm just saying. Now he's talking about himself. Maybe he's just flirty about himself. And sports? Jacksepticeye, who are you trying to fool? Kim is just over it. Kim's like, no. Kim's like, I am hungry. I'm gonna get me some food. I don't blame you, girl. Dinosaurs. Amy Lee, why are you talking about dinosaurs? And sports. Are you just trying to get on Preston Play's side? Because I think dinosaurs and sports is the way to get to Preston Play's side. And babies. Wait, hold on, what? Preston Plays, why are you thinking about babies? You got a secret? Preston, you got a secret, buddy? Kim, did you just make food and then not eat it? Come on, Kim. Preston, you are a have-not. You cannot eat any regular food. You're gonna eat yogurt tonight. Ooh, that does not sound good right now. I don't know why. Just the thought of yogurt just did not settle well with me. Why is PewDiePie wanting to hug? They hug too much in The Sims 4. I'm gonna say that right now. The world's not like this. The world's not like this. Why y'all want to hug each other all the time? You're gonna hug? Or you're just gonna awkwardly stare at each other? Amy? No. Amy Lee, you are a criminal when it comes to sticking to your have-not stuff. You better put that back, Missy. Put it back. You get a quick meal. You're gonna get some cereal. Ew! What is that? Kim, what is that? That looks like meat. Pan-fried tilapia. You just put fish on the ground. Kim, this is why this house is a mess. And Scott, do you not know what boundaries are? This is awkward. Ew, don't, oh no. Meanwhile, there's just fish sitting on the floor. That's disgusting. No one's been outside all day. This is so strange. Usually they're all hanging out here doing stuff. There's so many empty beds now. We've lost so much of the cast so far in YouTuber Big Brother. It just feels so weird to have a house that's so empty. What happened with Pewdiepie? Was he using the restroom and Amy Lee just walked in on him? Let's see. Yes, she did. What did you eat? Wait, pretty tasty from eating food. A fairly tasty dish. Amy Lee, are you hiding food from me? Because I made you eat some cereal. I can't trust her anymore. She just always breaking the rules. Skelly Bear, your victims are coming to sleep in the bedroom. Scott, no. You get your own bed. That's not how that works here. Oh, he's embarrassed. What's he doing? He's hiding from everyone. Aww, Pewdiepie. He's just gonna go to bed and forget this all happened today. Jacksepticeye's sleeping in his HOH room like he should be. Glad that... Hugging? Again? I'm gonna call out all this hugging. Sims 4 programmers, what did you do? Everyone loves each other. That's not how, no, that's not how the world works. All right, let's let these guys get some sleep. And in the morning, we're gonna be doing the Veto Competition. Welcome everyone to this week's superhero themed Veto Competition. Ever since you guys busted Mr. Gnome out of jail, he has been up to his old tricks and stealing riches from around the neighborhood. It'll take the best superhero around to defeat him. And in today's Veto Competition, we will prove who has what it takes. We will test the 6 of you in running, diving, and precision challenges to find out which one of you is the best superhero for the job and who will win the power of veto. You will be graded on how well you execute in each of these challenges, earning either 1, 2, or 3 points in each. After all 3 challenges, the person who has gathered the most points will win the power of veto and a chance to save one of the 3 nominees. Now, because there are 7 of you, Scott, you have been randomly selected to not compete in this competition. It is now time to prove who has what it takes to be the best superhero around. This first round of diving will work off a 3-point scale, and if they belly flop, they receive only 1 point. If they do a decent dive, they earn 2 points, and if they do a professional dive, they'll receive a full 3 points towards their total. First up is Kim. All right, here goes Kim. She's walking up to the diving platform. Can she do this? Let's see. She's gonna do a backflip. Will she execute it? Nice! All right, Kim gets a full 3 points. All right, next up is Preston Plays. Preston, oh, he accidentally got out of his, okay, well, just imagine he's in his superhero outfit. Here he goes, can he do it? Oh, and Preston Plays, I'm sorry you belly flopped. You only get 1 point. All right, let's get him out of the pool and back into a superhero uniform. Get out of here, what are you doing? All right, next up is Vixella. Can Super Vixella do this? Let's see. She's gonna try to do a backflip. Can she successfully pull it off? Ooh, the dismount, nice. Oh, wow, thanks for the music. She gets a full 3 points. Congrats, Vixella. All right, next up is Pewdiepie. Oh, and Pewdiepie. Why are all the guys switching into their swimsuits? All right, well, just imagine he's in his superhero outfit. Oh, please don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, and just like that, Pewdiepie only gets 1 point. What's up with this music, girl? Well, Pewdiepie, you only got 1 point because you belly flopped. That sucks for you, bud. All right, Amy Lee's up next. Can she successfully pull up? Girl, oh my goodness, keep your clothes on. Oh my gosh. Well, can she do a backflip? Let's see. Let's find out. Oh, and congratulations, Amy Lee. All the women are slaying this diving competition. Amy Lee gets a full 3 points. All right, last up is Jacksepticeye. Jack, can you successfully do a backflip? Let's find out. Oh, he might be the first guy to do this, and he's still in his superhero outfit, which is good. Hey, nice. Good job, Jacksepticeye. So Jacksepticeye gets a full 3 points, which means all the girls in Jacksepticeye have 3 points, and Preston Plays and Pewdiepie only have 1. On to the Horseshoe Competition. How the Horseshoe round will work is each contestant will get 1 throw. If they completely miss the goal, they only receive 1 point. If they manage to hit it or get close to it, they receive 2 points. And if they manage to make it onto the goal post, they will get the full 3 points. First up is Kim. All right, first up is Kim. Let's see, she gets 1 throw. How will she do? Let's see. Oh, okay, so she was close. We're gonna give her 2 points for that. All right, next up is Preston Plays. Preston, how is he gonna do it? Let's see. Let's find out. He gets 1 throw. And he gets close, so he also gets 2 points. Next up is Vixella. Vixella stepping up to the plate. Can she do it? Can she actually get it on the goalpost? Let's find out. Oh, and she completely misses. I'm sorry, Vixella, you only get 1 point. All right, next up is Pewdiepie. Can Super Pewdiepie do this? Will someone reach the goalpost? Let's see. Oh, he got close. All right, so that's only worth 2 points, Pewdiepie. He finds that really funny. All right, Amy Lee. Can you make it onto the goalpost? No one's made it yet to get the full 3 points. She's gonna need this if she wants to pull out into the lead. Ooh, you got close. I'm sorry, that's only worth 2 points, Amy Lee. And last up is Jacksepticeye. Jack, come on, someone's gotta make it to the goalpost. You get 1 throw, come on. Can he do it? Oh, and he completely misses. I'm sorry, Jacksepticeye, that's only worth 1 point. All right, after 2 rounds, so far in first place, tied is Kim and Amy Lee, both with 5 points. That can easily change though in this running round. If there is a tie, we do have a tiebreaker, but let's see how their endurance is. The last test will be one of endurance. Our 6 superheroes will have to hop onto their treadmills and run for as long as they can. The first 2 people who step off their treadmill or fall off will receive 1 point. The next 2 will receive 2 points, and the final 2 standing will earn 3 points. All right, everyone's got their work orders set. They're all set to work out. They probably will change out of their superhero costumes, knowing how the Sims are, but let's find out. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, come on, Jacksepticeye. Come on, Jack. Oh, Jack, you better go a little bit faster than that. I'm watching you, Jacksepticeye. You were just as far as everyone else was. Oh, try not to fall. I may give Jacksepticeye a little bit of a penalty for that. We'll see. If it actually comes into play, we'll factor it in. Ooh, don't fall. They don't want to be the first 2 to fall. So far, Kim and Amy Lee are in the lead. Who's it gonna be? Oh! Preston! Oh. Will they actually fall off, though? That's what we're looking for here. Not them tripping up, just them falling. Oh, Amy Lee. Amy Lee seems to be running a lot slower. Oh, Jacksepticeye's giving it. Oh, and Amy Lee is eliminated from the challenge. I'm sorry, Amy Lee, you only get 1 point. Oh, and Vixella's eliminated from the challenge. You only get 1 point. Ooh. It's between the final 4. Oh, Jacksepticeye's eliminated from the challenge. He gets 2 points. Kim, so far, you might win this one, Kim. If she can last to the final 2, she wins. Who's gonna fall first? Pewdiepie, Kim, or Preston Plays? Oh, and Kim gave up. That means that she only receives 2 points, which means Preston Plays gets 3 points, Pewdiepie gets 3 points. Let's factor in all the totals and see who won. All right, the totals have been tallied, and the person who won this week's Power Veto competition is Kim. Congratulations, Kim. You have won the Power of Veto, and you get the power to save either Preston Plays, Amy Lee, or Pewdiepie in tonight's Veto Ceremony. So let's get them out of their superhero costumes, let's put Mr. Gnome back in jail, and let's find out who is going to be leaving the game this week. It's gonna be crazy, guys. I cannot wait. Wow, talk about an intense veto competition. Kim's got a huge decision to make. because right now she was kind of on the outskirts of all the different alliances. She had aligned herself with Shubble, and then Shubble left and she got stuck in a counter. That was weird. And now she's got all the power in deciding who she wants to save out of the 3 nominees. Now, most likely everyone in the house is going to be telling her to try and save Pewdiepie, because Pewdiepie has like a pretty good alliance with a few of the people in the house. But is that what's best for Kim's game? That we don't know. I know she also was previous allies with Amy Lee, and I think the decision's going to be either between Pewdiepie or Amy Lee. Preston Plays, I think, isn't really going to have a shot at convincing Kim to use the power of veto on him, though he is like following her like a crazy person. So I guess Kim's got a big decision to make. Will she go along with her new alliance that she doesn't really know if she can trust or not, and basically pull Pewdiepie off of the block? Or will she possibly work with Jacksepticeye and work to get some revenge against what happened with Shubble and save Amy Lee instead? Either way, she's gonna make someone mad in this house, and maybe winning the power of veto was not the best decision for her, but it will help solidify her relationships with whoever she does work with. So it's definitely a blessing and a curse. So the HOH is like meeting with her. Ooh, he's like getting flirty with her. He's like, so Kim, I heard you wanted to use the power of veto the way I wanted it to be used, huh? And Amy Lee's just gonna be reading a book. Is Preston Plays really gonna try and talk with her? Maybe not. Nope, he's just gonna look at some fish. I think Jacksepticeye is just trying to be nice with everyone and make nice, because I don't know if this week's gonna turn out the way that he wants it to, mostly because he doesn't have the voting power like he originally wanted. He put up who he thought were big threats, but I don't know if the big threats are actually going to get out of this house this week. Pewdiepie obviously being the big threat because he's got an amazing social game right now, and honestly, he's a huge threat, but I don't feel like everyone is on the same page with getting a big threat out of this house. Mind you, PewDiePie's made quite a few people mad in this house, but I don't know if he's made enough people mad in this house. Amy Lee is so distant from everyone. I think she might have already checked out of this game, and I don't want her to do that because I know a lot of people were rooting for her and her floating strategy was working really well. Now is not the time to not make alliances, Amy Lee. You're gonna have to get your hands dirty if you want to win this game. All right, it's time for the veto ceremony. Now, Kim, because you won the power of veto, you must save one of the 3 nominees, either Amy Lee, Preston Plays, or PewDiePie. One of them will be saved, and one of them that's left behind will be evicted from the Big Brother house. Kim, it's time to reveal, who are you using the power of veto on? Oh, and congrats, PewDiePie, you have been saved from eviction this week. Please take a seat on one of the white couches. We're gonna change up our setup here so we only have 2 spots on the red couch, and then we're gonna get into the votes. All right, the setup's been fixed. There's only 2 nominees now. Because of the twist that happened this week with the co-HOH, Jacksepticeye, you do not have to make a replacement nomination, which means either Preston Plays or Amy Lee will be leaving this game in tonight's episode. So, first up to vote is PewDiePie. PewDiePie's made a lot of friends in this house and has done what he can in order to keep himself safe. Will he take this opportunity to vote out someone who's been a challenge beast, or take this opportunity to vote out someone who's a floater in this game? PewDiePie, who do you vote to evict from the Big Brother house? Thank you so much. Scott's made some pretty big moves in this game, and he has a showmance that's still around in the house. How will he vote tonight in order to keep that safe? Scott, who do you vote to evict from the Big Brother house? Thank you so much, Scott. Kim's really good friends with Amy Lee in this house, and it would be a shock to see her vote Amy Lee out tonight, but she might have to do it in order to keep her alliance happy in this game. Kim, who do you vote to evict from the Big Brother house? Thank you so much, Kim. With 3 votes, that's enough to evict Preston Plays from the house, but let's find out where Vixella's head lies. Vixella's done a lot in order to ensure her safety in this game week by week. How will she vote in order to ensure her safety all the way until the finals? Vixella, who do you vote to evict from the Big Brother house? Thank you so much, Vixella. With a unanimous 4-0 vote, Preston Plays has been evicted from the Big Brother house. It's time to share the news with the house guests. All right, the votes have been tallied, and with a unanimous 4-0 vote, Preston Plays, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house, and you're the third member of the jury. Oh, and with that, Preston Plays, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. I'm so sorry, Preston. You were a challenge beast, and I'm so sad to see you leave. You are the third member of the jury, but it is time for you to walk outside those doors. All right, there he goes, guys. And we're down to the final 6. Congratulations to all 6 of you, but it is now time for us to watch as Preston's picture fades to black and white. Wow, after looking at this wall, there's a lot of eliminated contestants. You guys have made a lot of people mad. What if one of them were to just come back into the house? That's right. In next week's episode, it's time for the jury battle back, which means either Shubble, Tiffany, or Preston Plays are going to be battling back into this game. One of the jury members will be returning, and they are going to hold all the power. But you'll learn about that more in next week's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of YouTuber Big Brother. There is not a poll in the description this time because you'll learn soon enough what the twist is besides the whole battle back next week. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad to be back. I will see you guys Monday with another YouTuber Big Brother because of the whole ADHD medications thing. So expect a new episode on Monday. We're going to start just like we did all the other weeks. So Monday and Friday episodes. And until then, stay awesome, stay beautiful. Bye guys. Love ya. Mwah.